And I said, hey, you know what? I don't mind sitting up here talking good about you. And he said,
I don't remember it that way, but Roofing Southwest is a very good roofing company, and between the two companies, we can definitely help you with all your service needs.
I didn't hear anything that Mike said, but here to give us the award here, we're going to pull a name out of the envelope.
Carlos Sandoval, Gray Star Roof.
You almost played with it really well.
I just want to say a big thanks to all my family in Gray Star. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much. I want to thank Tracy Schumacher for promoting me 2 years ago. I want to thank my current RPM, Michelle Jensen. I love you. I want to thank Leah Patton, my first manager. I want to thank all the crew at Capri on Camelback. I was at that property for 8 years. God, who am I forgetting? I just want to thank everybody. Thank you so much.
Easy on the microphone there, RJ. Did you see what he was doing to my mic? I mean, my goodness, I thought he was going to snap the thing in half. But congratulations, Carlos. As he walked by, I said, how many units? He said 2. I worked twice as hard as a guy with 1. That's fantastic. Well, now it's time to honor the maintenance supervisor with 200 or more units. This award is being sponsored by 2 fantastic companies tonight, Ready Carpet and Burns Pest Elimination. So let's look at the finalists for Maintenance Supervisor of the Year, 200 or more units.
The finalists for Maintenance Supervisor of the Year, 200 or more units are Ken Overstreet, Widener Apartment Homes; Matthew Michael, Widener Apartment Homes; Sean Talbot, Alliance Residential; Alan Adelot, Allison Shelton Real Estate Services; Nick Overton, Alliance Residential; and Jonathan Matthews, Gray Star Real Estate Partners. Ken Overstreet has been in the multi-housing industry for 23 years. He has worked his way through the business beginning as an entry-level maintenance technician to a service manager, while also obtaining a degree in computer networking. Ken has worked at communities ranging from 160 to 760 apartments throughout his career, always striving to be the best in each position that he holds. Matthew Michael joined the multi-housing industry in 2004, and through his continued hard work and dedication, is now the service manager of Red Mountain Villas Apartments, Widener's largest community, consisting of 768 units. Matt is an exceptional leader, able to motivate and train his team of 11 to achieve the highest level of customer service and site standards. Matt's oversight and high expectations for both his team and himself has been key in setting the standard for success at Red Mountain Villas. Sean Talbot has been in the industry for 27 years and with Alliance Residential for 13. During his time with Alliance, he has taken on many essential roles. Sean is always willing to help with any special project, and he is currently a member of the Alliance Due Diligence Team. Sean is a senior maintenance supervisor, overseeing one of the company's largest assets that is undergoing major interior and exterior renovations. Alan Adelot's attention to detail and true team attitude makes him shine among the elite maintenance supervisors within our industry. His exceptional integrity, positive attitude, and work ethic are evidenced by the admiration and respect he has earned with residents and coworkers. Alan's adherence to maintaining the highest quality standards has greatly improved the physical appearance of his property. Nick Orton started as a service technician with Alliance Residential in 2008. During his time with Alliance, he has taken on many important roles and always has a can-do attitude. Nick is always willing to help with any special projects, and he is currently a member of the regional training team for service technicians. Nick is a wealth of knowledge, and the industry as a whole has made him a true asset. Jonathan Matthews has been a maintenance supervisor since 2004. He runs a successful property and leads by example. His life quote by Albert Einstein is, "Strive not to be a man of success, but rather strive to be a man of value." His commitment to excellence, his energy, and his dynamic style inspire his team to bring value to the table in everything they do. He is well respected by the residents, his peers, and teammates.
Here to present the Maintenance Supervisor of the Year, 200 or more units, from Ready Carpet, Joanna Schluter, and from Burns Pest Elimination, Adam Greco.
Hi, I'm Joanne Schluter, and to go with Throwback Thursday, it's my 30th year for the trade show. I know, hard to believe. So a lot of you don't know me. And Tom Shelton and Pam Smith were not married when I started in this industry. So there you go for your Throwback Thursday.
All right, that's going to be a tough act to follow. I'm Adam Greco with Burns Pest Elimination. Joanne and I are very, very proud of presenting the Maintenance Supervisor of the Year for 200 plus units. And the award goes to?
Wait, I think I might need my glasses.
You need some help?
Jonathan Matthews Graystar.
So excited right now. Of course, I'd like to thank the AMA for, honoring me in this award. I'd like to thank my company, Graystar, my wife and child, my team. Without them, I couldn't be here. My mentors, Dave Vanek, Les Horvath, my property manager, Lori Keel. Thank you very much.
Hey, how about this Deja Vu Orchestra, huh? You enjoying that? Give it up for the Deja Vu Orchestra. They travel everywhere I go. We spend a lot of time on the road together. They're fantastic guys. They hold their liquor well, and I always appreciate that. It's good to travel with a group that can hold their liquor well. I feel like Adam Greco keeps coming up here to the stage. I don't know why I feel that way, but I just feel like every time I turn around, Adam Greco is standing up here. I don't know what that's about. I guess Adam Greco is one of those famous people. We have a lot of famous people here tonight. Have you seen Rob Schmitz? Rob's a famous guy. Do you all know Rob Schmitz? Give it up for Rob for just a moment. Yeah, that's really lame. Let's give it up for Rob. Rob's a famous guy. No, that's just not going to get it done. Let's give it up for Rob. Who the heck is Rob? Where are you, Rob? I can't see anything. Is Rob in the house? Is Rob here somewhere? I don't know if you've seen it or not. Rob just cut a new commercial. Rob does a lot of commercials. You may not know this. Rob does commercials. Rob just did a Dish Network commercial. I don't know if you've seen this one or not, but it shows Rob in his office, And Stephanie, who shares an office with him, she does the voice over this little kangaroo. And it's a Dish Network commercial. If you haven't seen that, Rob is doing this Dish Network commercial with the kangaroo. Have you seen that one? You seen that, Rob? Yeah, that's Rob. Rob's famous. You know Rob is your education manager for the AMA. You probably didn't know that Rob is also an actor and does TV commercials. So Google that. If you haven't seen it, Google it. Google the Dish Network TV commercial with the kangaroo. You'll see Rob. You'll say, yep, that's Rob. That's definitely Rob. Well, let's pass out some more awards. The next award we're going to recognize is an award that takes us outside of the valley. And this award is going to be sponsored by Ferguson Plumbing Supplies. This is a unique award. So it's for the maintenance supervisor outside the valley. That could mean Tucson, Flagstaff, or it also could mean that there's an arrest warrant out for their arrest here in the valley, so that's why they have to work outside the valley. I'm not really sure. But Supervisor of the Year outside the valley, let's recognize our finalists.
The finalists for Maintenance Supervisor of the Year outside the valley are Miguel Villarreal, Allison Shelton Real Estate Services, Miguel Davila, MEB Management Services, and Russell Perry, MEB Management Services. Miguel Villarreal is an amazing maintenance supervisor and the go-to guy for all of the Allison Shelton Real Estate Services sites in Tucson. Miguel has had multiple challenges this past year, but has been successful in overcoming each and every one of them. By successfully managing his financial side issues, he has been able to keep Crescent Ridge as a fabulous place to live. In his role as maintenance supervisor at Clear Creek Village, Miguel Davila set his sights on reducing expense with regard to vendor repairs while decreasing the amount of turn time taken to increase occupancy. His efforts contributed to an overall positive change to NOI at Clear Creek of 7.36% in 2013. As a result of his hard work at Clear Creek Village, he was promoted to maintenance supervisor. In his role as maintenance supervisor, Russell Perry is overseeing a multi-million-dollar interior and exterior renovation at the Commons at Sawmill in Flagstaff. During the summer of 2013, Russell and his team were instrumental in turning and renovating 98 apartments, over half of the community, while ensuring that the residents received exceptional and timely customer service. Russell mentors new supervisors and works with other properties to troubleshoot difficult maintenance situations.
Here to present Supervisor of the Year outside the valley are Steve Chance and Mike Palermo with Ferguson.
Hello, I'm John Palermo.
And I'm Steve Shantz.
We're with Ferguson Facility Supply. We are presenting
Maintenance Supervisor of the Year outside the valley.
Hold on, I'm also the interpreter for Steve's Canadian. That was Maintenance Supervisor of the Year outside the valley.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
The winner is
Can't open it up. Here we go. And the winner is
Miguel Villarreal.
First, I want to say thank you for my company, Allison and Shelton. Second one to my district manager, Berta, my manager, Angie, and my wife for all the time be there when I have on call 2 in the morning, and I look at everybody in the house. Thank you so much.
Hey, Miguel, we want to take pictures, my friend. Oh, and here, you're going to want this. All right, a couple of reminders tonight. Do not take the centerpiece. We don't want you taking the centerpieces. So I need to remind you of that. Don't forget to gather your trash, your recyclables, and separate those and have them ready for valet waste by 8 o'clock tonight. And then come up this way and exit that way. And don't break the microphones when you're up here. All right, we have 3 more awards that we're going to recognize for our on-site team. It's now time to recognize our property managers. We have an 11-year sponsor that's sponsoring this award tonight. It's Kowalski Construction. Our finalists for On-Site Manager of the Year, Apartment Manager of the Year, 1 to 199 units. The finalists are.
The finalists for Apartment Manager of the Year for properties with 1 to 199 units are Patty Gallegos, Allison Shelton Real Estate Services, Lauren Lacados, Graystar Real Estate Services, Anna Marie Solinger, MEB Management Services, Tiffany DuPoy, Graystar Real Estate Services, and Kathleen Bowie, Bella Investment Group. Patty Gallegos is a true professional who wins the respect of others through her integrity and unwavering desire to bring out the best in her teams, leading by example. She has an uncanny way of resolving conflicts and handling other difficult situations with remarkable patience and admirable tact at a level that exceeds that of a community manager. She has been invaluable to her team, her residents, and her owner. Lauren Lacados has been in the property management industry for 6 years. She has started as a leasing agent and was promoted to assistant manager shortly thereafter due to her enthusiasm and desire to grow. She's been with Graystar Real Estate Partners for 3 years and is currently the community manager for Vista Grove Apartments in Mesa. Anna Marie Solinger possesses a talent and passion for property management that is worthy of recognition. Her perseverance, coupled with her work ethic and determination, all have contributed to her success as the manager of Ridgeview Apartments. Anna Marie is a professional and patient in a challenging work environment. She has built an atmosphere of teamwork and loyalty through her leadership skills. Tiffany DuPoy began her career in the property management industry in 2002 as a leasing consultant in Texas. She quickly moved into the assistant manager position after only 4 months in the industry. After moving to the Phoenix area in 2010, she obtained a position with Graystar Real Estate Partners as an assistant manager and has been manager at Harmony at Surprise, a 312-unit community, since July 2012. Kathleen Bowie embraced change in 2013 and, evaluating her team's strengths, reallocated their duties, allowing them to work with their gifts to achieve results. The NOI was improved at the Butterfield Apartments by 20% from the prior year, or nearly $150,000, and improved by 10% from the budget to actual, or $80,000. This outstanding performance was achieved through a rental rate increase, a 7% increase in occupancy, and an 8% increase in renewal conversion from the prior year.
Please welcome to the stage our 11-year sponsor from Kowalski Construction, Jim and Steve, no relation, Kowalski.
I'm Steve Kowalski, and this is my partner, Jim Kowalski. We perform construction services throughout Arizona. We also have an electrical department that provides all electrical services and service work as well.
You know, due to the economy the last couple of years, the maintenance Maytag repairman's got nothing on my remodel and rehab guys. They have been slow. So some of you communities haven't necessarily been spending your money on your repairs. So I'm gonna help you remember reasons why you might want to use our services. If kids would rather use your balcony walkways than the local skate park, you might need our services. If climbing your stairs is more thrilling than a stroll through the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse, you might need our services. If the residents liken your clubhouse decor to the inside of the Grateful Dead van, you might need our services. When your 3-person office has become a 30-person office and your employees are starting to use their restroom stalls as cubicles, you might need our services. And finally, if the maintenance technicians wandering around your community outnumber your residents, you might need our services. Here we go.
And the award goes to Kathleen Bowie Bella Investment Group.
I'm speechless almost. I have been in this industry for about 16 years, and I've met some fantastic people. Started my actual career here in the Valley, and lots of great mentors, trainers, and I thank you. My recent Bella family, fantastic people. Amy Smith, Gina Vicascici, Melanie Campbell. They're fantastic people, fantastic trainers. And recently I learned some words to a song, Katy Perry's song, Roar. As a result of my grandchildren growing up, I wanted to know what those words were. And yes, I've been knocked down. I've got up, I've shook off the dust. Now hear me roar. Amy, thank you.
Not a bad toss. I was trying to get in one of the glasses. It was pretty close. Yeah, Amy Smith is here tonight with Bella. Amy's famous. We had a lot of famous people here tonight. Did I mention that Dan Regan is here from Mark Taylor? Dan is not famous. He's not famous, so he's not. He wants to be. Dan wants to be famous. Dan wants to be famous so badly. As Tom was introducing me tonight, he mentioned that for those of you who have taken CAM here in Phoenix for the last 11 years, unfortunately, I was your instructor. I'm the only instructor that the AMA has used for 11 consecutive years, and so many of you know me as your CAM instructor. Dan wants to be famous so bad that Dan took CAM with me twice, 2 different times. He's not famous. Dan, you can keep coming back and taking CAM. You're still not going to be famous. It's my understanding that 2 times still has not finished his CAM. I just want Dan to know that wherever you are tonight, Dan, and I don't know where you are, but you're not famous. For the second award in the apartment manager category, we're going to welcome to the stage in a moment our sponsors for the 19th year. 19 years. I thought teaching CAM here for 11 years in a row was big. This is an even bigger deal. 19 years. I mean, that's an awful long time. 19 is it's a long time. The Apartment Guide is going to sponsor this award, as they've done for, did I mention, for 19 consecutive years? 19. Am I right? 19. Of course, both of these ladies are 18 years old, so they weren't even alive the first time that the Apartment Guide sponsored this. Arlene and Kendall were not alive 19 years ago. They're both 18 years of age. But they're going to sponsor this award tonight. And the award, the category is Apartment Manager for 200 or plus units. And the finalists are.
The finalists for Apartment Manager of the Year for properties of 200 or more units are Shannon Wilcox, Riverstone Residential Group, Elizabeth Albright, Madrona Ridge Residential, Ryan Hardy, Fairfield Residential, Nicole Carbone, Widener Apartment Homes, and Adam Berger, Alliance Residential. Shannon Wilcox's enthusiastic approach to leadership and willingness to take on new projects with a can-do attitude make her the extravagant leader she is. She is able to think creatively as it relates to marketing, conflict resolution, and team building. This, coupled with Shannon's professionalism and industry knowledge, are what make her a dynamic individual and has earned Shannon the nomination of Property Manager of the Year. Elizabeth Albright brings extensive property management knowledge and leadership to her team and community. Liz exemplifies what customer satisfaction is, being awarded the top Kingsley community in Madrona Ridge's nationwide portfolio 2 years in a row. In 2013, Liz assisted in multiple due diligences and provided mentorship to new managers as they joined the Madrona Ridge organization. Liz also led the Arizona training program for sales, leasing, and customer service. Ryan Hardy's strong